I've always said this thing, I can't necessarily date someone that lives on the mainland.
I really want to understand what is wrong with mainland guys. Ladies are always mainland this, mainland that. You know what's funny? It's almost as if nobody has anything good to say about people that stay in the mainland. So what I want to understand, is it that the place is far, or you think everybody that stays in mainland, they don't have money to meet your standards? Men are very, very capable of staying low when they have bars. They can be living in the mainland, staying in an apartment, renting an apartment in the mainland, but they have like mansions in your island and your VI and whatnot. Is this like a necessity in Lagos or something? If you're a single baby in Lagos, you must have different men for different purposes. You see a lot of girls, they are rating guys because of phone. If a guy is using an Android phone, they won't really rate him unless they see iPhone in his hand. Anyways, it would be wrong for you as a lady to judge a man's pockets.
Let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
I am in a number of situationships.
Okay. So you're in a situationship?
A number. A number could be 2.
So you
a
speak
number could be 10.
Does that mean you're speaking to multiple guys at the same time?
No, I'm not. In all honesty, I'm actually in just... I don't want anybody to feel too special.
Hey, no evidence.
Share evidence there. But I am definitely not like in a relationship.
Okay.
But I do have a couple of understandings. Here.
Jesus Christ. Did she just call human beings understand? All right, let's proceed.
But I'm sure you have a favorite one.
Exactly.
A favorite
That always
understanding.
How does that one treat you?
It's tough.
Because you know how life sometimes is not balanced. The one that you like is not the one that will give you the attention that you want.
Oh my God.
It's the one that you're not physically attracted to that will nearly kiss your feet.
Oh, no. To be honest, all my situationships, I'm physically attracted to all of them.
Okay.
I don't know if I heard that right. She's physically attracted to all of her situationships. That means if there are like 10, she's physically attracted to. I'm going to reserve my comments. I'm not going to say anything yet, but y'all know the vibes is giving, don't ya? Physically attracted to all. Jesus, all right.
But it's just that some bring a lot more than others.
Like what, stability? Financially stability?
Did I hear that right? Let's go back. Hold on.
Okay.
It's just that some bring a lot more than others.
Like what, stability? Financially stability?
She has done it. She has done it. Financially. Financially stability. No. Look, I'm not a hater, right? Like, I don't like, I'm not disregarding efforts. Let me put it that way. Because some people just put up the whole bougie accent thing to, I don't know if they're trying to make a statement. You know, you cannot just Jessica, just be nice. Look, okay, I'm going to be as nice as possible. Well, it's because she's into watch Pune. That's why I had financially stability. I'm not laughing at bad English, but you know, sometimes when you hear bad English, when somebody's doing English, you will laugh. I beg, don't judge me.
I don't know if I'm supposed to share this.
On this podcast, we're keeping it real.
Okay.
Well, yes, you know, like they're the ones that may bring some financial stability. They're the ones that, you know,
We feel other needs.
yes,
I get what you mean.
their needs that women like us
I get it.
sometimes may need.
So would you say... would you say that...
I'm a Christian. I don't understand anything they're saying. Let's proceed.
different men for different reasons?
Oh, no, that is a fact.
Okay.
I am sorry, especially as a single babe in
Yeah.
this Lagos. You have to have...
So you have different men for different reasons. So one
Yes.
that can...
Sorry, so is this like a necessity in Lagos or something? If you're a single baby in Lagos, you must have different men for different purposes. Is that like a thing? Lagos babes, answer me. Me, I cannot read it.
There are not so many reasons. But there are not so many reasons. But there are definitely reasons.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And the most important one is financial stability.
Of course.
That can fund your dreams. We've already spoken about financial stability,
yes, we
right?
have.
In what other ways can a man fulfill your needs?
To be honest, see, like, if you know much about, like, you know, love languages, I always say this. One of my main love languages, apart from words of affirmation, is physical touch.
Okay. So words of affirmation first.
Definitely first. Physical touch, and then gifts come in. So that would obviously mean financial stability with the gifts and, like, in a sense.
So if your man is telling you I love you already, you already believe that?
No.
So you said words of affirmation.
But if all these come in, like, to be honest, my words of affirmation doesn't necessarily mean I love you. It could just be you are like
beautiful. You are gorgeous.
You mean this to me.
I believe in you.
You are enough. Okay. You can achieve this. You are the goddess. That's what I want first. I want you to have that much faith in me.
Okay.
You know. Then secondly, I want you to
touch on a girl.
I want you to fuck my brains out. You know.
Physical touch. My love languages, right? You know that.
Okay, so this auntie bar is telling us that she has different men for different reasons, for different purposes. Now, I don't even know how, you know, the truth is a lot of ladies do this actually. It's not just in Lagos. We're not just talking about Lagos babes now. A lot of ladies everywhere. I've met people, like, they tell you that, this one, you know, even back then, you know, when we were quite young, teenagers, you hear girls go, this one buys me recharge card, this one is for recharge card, this one is for this one is for that. And in my mind, I'm like, how do you people even do this, guy? I cannot imagine, I cannot put myself in that position. Having one guy is enough headache already. Men are like grown ass babies. I won't lie about that. Like, they need a lot of attention. You get. So now you having more than one baby. You have and you have these babies for different purposes. I don't know. I feel like you guys are the real superheroes because what? Let's say you have 5 things now. Like, 5 things you need in your life. Oh, she even went down to talk about, you know, the whole love languages and stuff. Physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts, which of course includes the whole money and whatnot. Let's say you have these are your 3 love languages now. You have different men. You have 3 different men fulfill. And funny thing is, you don't plan on settling with anyone. For me, I just feel it's headache. It's too much headache to handle. I beg. Like, honestly, I come up cap. I throw away salutes to girls who run this stuff because Kini, man, shall make sure you don't fall in love with anyone. And you all know that what goes around comes around, right? So maybe in the future, when you eventually see that guy you want to settle with and you really like him, don't be shocked if you also find out along the line that, oh, he has babe for this and babe for that and babe for. Don't feel bad. I mean, you did it at some point. Karma is a war again. Okay, so let's go into another part of this show that actually threw me off balance. Like, guys, people, they talk America, wonder things for this life. Let's go. Show me.
Open the iPad now. I go to iMessage and I'm seeing messages from his ex. Yeah. I'm seeing last night was so good.
I've always said this thing. I can't necessarily date someone that lives on the mainland.
If you live on the mainland, I don't care. As long as if I call you at 11 p.m., you're coming to my house. I feel like, but then even if I call...
Wait. Hold up. You know what's funny? Like, nobody has, it seems it's almost as if nobody has anything good to say about people that stay in the mainland. So what I want to understand, is it that the place is far? Or you think everybody that stays in the mainland, they don't have money to meet your standards? Is that the whole idea of the mainland problem? So, because what the feel I'm getting from Mo, right, on this topic is that she's saying she can't date a mainland guy. I'm getting the feel of, no, they can't meet my standards. And from Tolani, I'm getting the vibe of, oh no, he's going to be far. You don't want long distance relationship. Okay, when you say, as long as you're able to call him by 11 or 12 and he can come and meet you, please, what happened to the other hours of the day? Why weren't you able to call him? from when do you wake up in the morning? Wake up around some people wake up by 6, 7. Let's give it a go from 8 in the morning, from 8 a.m. in the morning. What happened from 8 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. or 7 or 8 even? You have to wait up until it's 12 o'clock. You're looking for an excuse. You're not interested in the person. Just let the man go. You're looking for that's just a very ridiculous excuse to have issues with a man that stays on the mainland. That's a very ridiculous reason. And then the part, this is not just the lady. It's not just from her that I'm getting this whole mainland vibes from, this mainland problem vibe from. She's not the first person I've heard from. So I really want to understand what is wrong with mainland guys. What? Let's exclude the whole cheating topic right now. I want to exclude that. But I want to ask, what is wrong with mainland men? No, seriously, make could help me. Because if it's about the money part, I know that men are very, very capable of staying low when they have bars. I mean, they can be living in the mainland, staying in an apartment, renting an apartment in the mainland, but they have like mansions in your in your island and your VI and whatnot. So are you going to rate a man's pockets because he stays in the mainland? I don't think that's a very smart thing to do, if you ask me. So I'm going to say that one, that's out of it. I mean, there's even a comment here that says, I don't live in Nigeria, so I have a question. Is the mainland far, or what's wrong with it? No, like, seriously, sometimes when we paint these images, we leave people wondering, what exactly is wrong with mainland? What is wrong with mainland? Anyways, it would be wrong for you as a lady to judge a man's pockets based on where he's living, or maybe the car he's driving, or maybe the phone he's using. That one is like the worst. You see a lot of girls, they are rating guys because of phone. If a guy is using an Android phone, they won't really rate him unless they see iPhone in his hand. And I'm like, iPhone is for me, not even for me, so it's what I've seen. iPhone is it's a comfortable, it's affordable. Let me put it that way. It's actually affordable. And I think it's just here in Nigeria that we are receiving, it's getting the level of hype it's getting. I have little cousins, baby cousins abroad, and they are using your iPhone 12, your iPhone 13, and I'm like, there are boys carrying this in Nigeria and feeling like they are big boys, like they are, because of how we have, made it look, because of how we've hyped the thing, so they are feeling like, oh, they are something because they're carrying an iPhone 12 Pro Max. But there is a high schooler. There's a high schooler in Ireland right now, as I'm talking to you, that is using an iPhone 12 or an iPhone 13. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Headache. So please, girls, y'all need to really stop this stuff. Like, I don't know about Mo and T-Badge or this show and this talk right now. I really don't know where they're I don't know where their own vibe is coming from. But if you're a girl out there, and especially if you have not gotten to the level where these women are, let me put it that way, where you're not as wealthy as they are, you're not as popular, you're not as famous, you don't have what they have, and you think you want to live your life by the standards with which they live their life, your mind no go touch ground in Zinoliski's voice. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for you for today. That's all I've got to say on this matter. That's all I've got to say on this topic. So feel free to click the subscribe button, get back to this particular show and this channel, and there'll be more juicy topics and juicy talks for you. So for now, it's a bye-bye.